Hello everyone, and in today's video we're going to talk about the 3 steps to make habits stick. I know a lot of people are trying to build their habits, trying to become the best version of themselves, trying to become a little bit better every single day and focus on improvement, especially now when there's uncertainty about how and when there's going to be a recession, especially in the US and potentially throughout the whole world. We need to keep on improving. We need to be focused on becoming the best versions of ourselves, to bring in more value to the market, and also to chase our dreams and our passions and our ultimate selves, let's say, more or less. And this way can only be done through the integration of habits. And habits is a pretty straightforward concept. This is something that you do on a regular basis. For example, having the habit of waking up and brushing up your teeth, having a coffee in the morning, meditating, doing some type of sport, maybe yoga, journaling, writing what you need to do for the day, going through the emails. This is some type of habit creation that you create on a day-to-day basis or on the work days that you have throughout the week. So this is just a brief introduction. Let's go into the list and hopefully you're going to enjoy the video. So the list that I've created for myself is based on the book from James Clear, Atomic Habits. It's a super interesting book. You can find the links to the book down below in the description. But let's go into the steps and the things that I found valuable for myself and that actually are going to benefit you to make the habits that you want to integrate in your life stick and to become the better version of yourself, especially in 2023. The first step is to get 1% better every day. This is a really straightforward concept. This is pretty much showing up to the gym, just doing, I think it was in a different book, but I think it's applicable here as well, is try to do 5 minutes of a specific task. Even though you might not be inclined to do it, you might not have the energy or the motivation to actually do something, try and focus only for 5 minutes, and then this muscle and this motivation actually comes up and it actually propels you. So you're actually starting to see the results. So you're actually pushing through the laziness, let's say, throughout the blocks that you created for yourself, or this is out of my working hours, or this is in my me time, or this is the time that I spent in front of the TV watching Netflix, or whatever the case may be. I'm relaxing now. I don't need to work extra and I need to, keep pushing myself to become that. But this is a habit, and this is something that actually is going to help you in so many different ways. I think the biggest analogy that I can make that a lot of people are going to resonate with is going to the gym, going to that classes, going to that workout, going to a specific martial arts, or overall doing any type of sports. And the whole process is you just have to get there. You just have to show up. You just have to be a little bit better every single day or every single time that you go there. And personally for myself, especially at the end of the day, I'm not super energetic. I don't have a lot of energy, especially after work and after doing all the different projects that I have. I'm not inclined of going there, but I have the bag ready with me. We're going to go to that step a little bit later, but everything is pushing me, and I'm trying to reprogram myself that I just need to go there. I just need to do that little step. I just need to do that one step, and then I'm going to think about what exactly I need to do. So I'm trying to get out of my mental blockages in my head that, I need to go and it's going to take me 30 minutes to get there. I need to work out for an hour and then another 30 minutes to come back. So this 1% change or 1% improvement every single day increases your habit, your productivity, whatever you're working on 37 times at the end of the year. So keep that in mind. And James Clear actually mentions that habits are the compound interest of self-improvement, and you are what you repeat. So this idea of being better every day just by 1%, and this compounding of the habits and building up on what you actually have done is going to bring your expertise. Depending on what habit you're trying to achieve, it's going to build up that faster creation, for example, that faster adaptation. Then you're going to have a specific hooks at the end of the day. Like I mentioned, just doing sports, you're gonna be able to have that dopamine rush after that achievement, after going through that wall that actually you build up for yourself of not wanting to go, let's say, to the gym. But then you can actually hook your brain of actually wanting to have that achievement, that sense of achievement, and that rush at the end of the workout. And this is something that I do, for example, just going to the gym is I try to hook my brain of let's just first go there. And then I know instead of thinking and overthinking that it's going to be a struggle and it's going to be stress on my body, I just go and I may get into the mental state. I put the headphones on, I play the music, I go through my structured routine on my phone, and I have this strict mentality for myself. And then I'm just expecting the workout to finish, and then I have this release of energy and this release of dopamine and endorphins and everything like that that actually makes me feel better. And this last part is something that actually keeps me hooked on going to the gym, because you're not going to see the results straight away. And this is just the first step, but let's go to the next. So the second step is to become the best you. And this step in making your habit stick is something that is super valuable for me, because you have this idea, I think everyone has this idea of who they want to become in terms of mental capacity, in terms of expertise, in terms of personality, in terms of a partner in a relationship, in terms of in physical appearance, and how do you want to dress, and what type of house, and everything like that. This is this idea of this dream lifestyle and everything that surrounds you and who you want to become. This is something that can be used as an anchor. This is something that can be motivational for you to keep that in mind every time you hear that negative voice of not wanting to do a specific task, and actually asking yourself whether that dream persona of yourself is a person that actually not going to go to the gym, or is that person that actually not going to eat that salad instead of having this fatty burger with fries on the side, or just going towards eating that chocolate instead of having that protein shake. Just this for myself actually keeps me in place, keeps me in shape on so many different levels. And mentally it helps me, because I know that in order for me to become the person that I'm trying to become and achieve the levels of success and everything that I have in my head, I need to follow a certain path, more or less. Of course, you're going to have days off and you're going to have cheat days in terms of diet and everything like that. But that person is going to have a different overview. And this is something I think super valuable, that striving and looking towards in the future of what that person actually would have done in specific situation is going to help you navigate the struggles and building that habits and becoming that best version of yourself and that specific persona that you're trying to become and actually get and feel all that energy and that understanding, and just putting that, let's say, coat and that jacket of that persona, of just becoming that and embracing who you want to become in the future. And like I said, just focusing on who you want to become, everything becomes so much easier. And then the stress levels and the commitment issues that you might have with your own self and those conversations and negative conversations that you have, they might actually just drop. So just on all the different steps, test it out for yourself, see what works. Hopefully all the 3 steps work in your benefit. Maybe someone's going to work a little bit better, but let's go to the next. And the final 3rd step to make habits stick is to make it easy. And I think just coming back to that sports idea and that story of going to the gym, I think the best way is to have that backpack, that running shoes ready, having the luggage and everything kind of pre-packed on that specific time. And I personally actually have it in my calendar. I have it at a specific time slots a couple of times a week, and I have the bag ready, and I have all the shoes and the water bottle and the t-shirts and everything like that, the work gear. And this is for me ready, so I don't have to go through that process of actually trying to find that t-shirt and going and picking up the socks and having the shoes ready and where is my membership card and everything like that, where's my water bottle that I use specifically for the gym. And this is actually going to remove so many obstacles that you have for yourself. This is a pretty straightforward analogy. It might work also for dieting, just not buying a lot of sweets. I have a sweet tooth, so I'm talking about sweets. Just buying more fruits and veg and not just seeing the high fat, high sugar, high salty content in your fridge or in your cupboard. And those are the 3 steps that I think are valuable for building up the habits and make your habits that you're focused on stick, especially in 2023. Go through them, they're pretty straightforward. Test them out for yourself. See if they actually work for you. The easiest for me to see results and going through the mental struggles is, for example, working in a side hustle or going to the gym, testing out and trying a new diet, doing intermittent fasting, all the different things that I've done. And if you're interested in any of those, let me know down in the comments. Maybe I can do a video on those as well. That might be beneficial for you and helpful. All the 3 steps that I've mentioned previously are from the book Atomic Habits from James Clear. And like he mentions, the habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. You can actually find the book down below in the description if you want to have a read. And if you actually read it, let me know what you think about it as well. These are my 3 steps to make habits stick. And hopefully they've been beneficial for you. Let me know what you think about the video. Thank you everyone for watching. Like, comment, and share the video with your friends and family. Comment down below all your thoughts about it. Follow me on Instagram as well in my official channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot everyone for watching.